which is right over here. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Stop, 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 stop. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, we are back in Teardown, and today, we're going to be scrapping an entire yacht. So yeah guys, let's get into the video. Alright, so here we are at the marina, and here is our victim. And yes, it is the giant yacht. Alright, so first things first, we need to get aboard, and we need to get this in the location of where we're going to scrap it. And there is a nice little dock around here, but we just have to sail to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to back up here, and then we're going to get this thing moving forward. So the plan is to at least destroy 50% of it, or at least cut the entire thing in half, which has been done before by others, but today we're doing it all with the use of tools that aren't going to be like explosives or anything like that unless we actually have to. So let's quickly raise the bridge, and while it's raising, quickly hop aboard. There we go. It's actually lifting up quite a lot. Oh, crap. Well, there goes the front part of our bow, which helped us a little bit. It's just around the corner here, and I'm going to have to use my boating skills to maneuver around this little marina here. So let's quickly throw it into reverse, as they say, and get us in position. Because, well, what we have to do is we need to basically put the pedal to the metal when we run aground here, because we need to push the yacht as far up the dock as possible. So here we go. I'm actually going to quick save, so if I mess up, we can just head back to this. Alright, so here we go. I'm gunning it straight towards the ramp, and we are about to see what happens. Alright, so here we go. Oh boy, yep, there goes the frame rate, but we're pushing the ship as far as we can up the ramp there, and I think that's as far as we can go. Alright, and there we go. We got the ship to run aground here, and all we have to do is start marking down where we're going to be cutting this ship in half, because that is quite important. Now, there is a problem when it comes to this ship. It has magical blocks inside of it that stop the ship being broken into a million pieces. It actually prevents it from being cut in certain spaces. So we have to plan out what we're going to do pretty liberally here. So there we go, set that up there. So we might do this in two stages. The first stage being cut the superstructure, and then the second stage cut the hull, but I might just go ahead and cut the whole thing. So we have our two cuts planned out, and usually I would use the blowtorch, but in this case the gun works just as well. But, you know, let's just use the blowtorch, too, because that seems like something that should be used in one of these situations, and is actually used in these situations. So, let's quickly just cut this thing right down the center here. There we go! Alright, so the ship's bow has been cut off, but now we need a vehicle to move the bow. Now, I would usually choose a crane, but this vehicle works just as well. So let's quickly bring the forklift over here, and we'll actually attach the bow using planks to the forklift forks. So yeah, or we could actually just do this. No, let's not do that. Alright, so all we have to do is just attach it up. Now you'll be surprised how lightweight this bow is. Look at that. Lifts it like a champ, and destroys it like a champ as well. Alright, so right over here, this will be our drop off zone, and let's just break the boards. Perfect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move the forklift back a bit, just to here. That's perfect. And you can see we've already got a nice cut section going on down here. And if we go down here, you can see all of the engine works as well, which is really nice. And let's start moving up here so we can actually start cutting through. So let's get the light off, and let's start cutting across this line here. Now, in real life, a lot of the ships that get scrapped are huge tankers, so doing this sort of job is actually more dangerous than doing it to a relatively smaller yacht. Now, in the game, the yacht is actually one of the largest objects, so this is pretty big comparative to other things in game. Especially this giant ship here, which you might scrap in the future, depending on how you guys like this video. So, yeah. And there we go. Oh, wow. Alright. Yeah, you gotta be careful of things like that. Oh, and those little things that aren't breaking there, those are those magical blocks I was talking about that prevent the ship from being broken into many pieces. They're actually the lights, but for some reason they're indestructible, so yeah. Alright, so that section has been cut up, and all we have to do is just repeat the same thing that we did with the very front of the bow, and just attach the forklift and lift up. There we go. Try not to destroy the cab of the forklift while we do this. We want to move very slowly and methodically to get to the location that we need it, which is right over here. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Stop, 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 stop. Oh my gosh. I do apologize for that. We're just gonna clean up a little bit here. But as you can see, we did a pretty nice job of cutting that portion up. You can really see the cross section there. But what I do want to do is try to move the ship a little farther forward, so that maybe we can actually get this thing further up the ramp here. Alright, and now that we got the ship moved forward here, we can draw another line for where we need to cut. Alright, so this is actually just going to cut right in front of the bridge here. It's just going to cut through this wall. And then right through here, up through here. And just down right through here. Just cutting through all of that machinery there. It's very thick. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. Let's not catch fire just yet. Okay, so it looks like the ship wants to head towards the shoreline there, which may be a problem, especially with demolishing the rest of this vessel. So yeah. I'm going to try to move it a little further here. And I am noticing that we are starting to sink. Oh yeah, we are sinking now. And yeah, we are also going to catch fire in a second here. Let's see if we can stop that. Oh, okay, the fire has put itself out, which is always good. Ah, yes, the crane. Exactly what I'm looking for. Let's try not to hit the wall, and we hit the wall. Alright, so with the giant crane here, we can actually use this arm to... We can use the arm to grab some objects that are actually farther away. So, that's always good. Alright, here we go. Let's try to pull it out. Whoa, this is actually going really Well, it was going really successful until I smashed into the side of the front end loader. Alright, so I really just want to place it down right over here. Oh, and I would probably be dead from that. I just ended up destroying the cab. There we go! Perfect. Now, as you can see, there's a really nice cut section of the ship there. So let's make another one. And we're coming close to half of the length of the ship now, which is pretty good. So let's cut right here, all the way across here, and now we're going to be in the water, so we're going to have to spray underwater. Don't know how that's possible. Yeah, the interior is pretty much just a mess now, so we're not really going to mess about it with that. But there is a second level, so what I need to do is I'm going to use these planks to not only anchor the ship in place so it doesn't go anywhere, but I'm also going to use it to create a little walkway so I can get up. Or was intended to be a walkway before it failed miserably. So let me just find out where the where I put the line. Okay, right here. So we're just going to put the line right here so it can cut across. Also, the ship is beginning to move backwards, I think. It's trying to sink down, so we need to stop that. Alright, so we've cut through a decent amount. I really don't know why that's burning, but I think that should solve it. Oh god, no, it landed in the wrong place. Okay, we have a fire. At least it was taken care of rapidly. Alright, so all we need to do is cut through here. Now this will actually be the bridge section we'll be removing, which will be interesting to see. There we go, and it is separated. So now we can just get rid of all of these planks right here. Perfect. Time to get the crane. And try not to fall into the water. Or do that. We got some traction. Let's pull, 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 pull. Whoops. Alright, we got a huge chunk out. Actually, that is the entire section. Look at that. And there's the bridge there. Just kind of push all that over here. And as you can see, it's starting to become a pretty big mess. So I'm going to just quickly clean up all this stuff. Nice. Now that we have a new clear path, we can actually start cutting some more. Look at how clean that looks. It's awesome. So once we get this piece, that should be 50% of this vessel. However, this might be the most difficult one so far. It gets more and more difficult as we move on here. And the reason that is because it's so far out and away from the dock, and we can't pull the whole yacht in because it's way too heavy for any of the machinery that we have here. So, yeah. Alright, so there we go. We got our cut all set. You can see the cross section already. It's time to start cutting. Alright, so this is the dangerous part. I gotta go under this deck here to make sure it's completely cut in half down there. So, I'm gonna use the shotgun to blow open a sizable hole here to jump down into. And yeah, there's some problems right there. So let's get the gun out. And there we go. So let's quickly pop back up through the hole. And I think pretty much it's only this section here. There we go. Yep, it has given way. And now the tricky part, pulling it out of the water. Now the reason I say it's tricky is because we might actually lose our crane down here. So we got to be very, very careful. Alright, so we got a hold of it. Let's bring the arm all the way down. Alright, and slowly drag this thing out. Right here. Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it was. Or was going to be. And I think that's it. I think that is as far as we can go. Because our crane can definitely not reach out that far without going into the water. So we have pretty much cut this entire thing in half, and you can see it's pretty much done for there. So yeah. Alright, and I think we should go off with a bang. So if you guys are interested, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.